Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the class. We are going to learn or practice some series questions today. So let's get started. As you know, series is the pattern playground. So you need to understand series in every steps. Here we have our first set of questions. So the first set is on number series, and the entire class is on number series. We will practice number series 20 questions today, and I will give you 30 seconds time for understanding and answering the questions in the chat box below. I want all of you to be actively participate in the chat and let me know what do you feel. Okay. So the first question is like this: 7, then 14, then 21, then 28. What is going to be the answer? No wonder you don't need even 30 seconds for these questions, right? For this kind of series, you need to understand and see the difference first. What is the difference between 7 and 14? 7, and in 14 and 21, it is also 7. It is also 7. So the same difference is going to be here. 28 plus 7 is 35. So option B is your correct answer. Remember, you will get at least 3 to 4 or 5 series questions in the upcoming exams, and whenever you get any questions like this, you need to clear the entire 5 set within 80 or 120 seconds. All right, only then you will be able to save some time for later sections like puzzles and sitting arrangement. Okay, next question already you have in your screen, from 6 to 20, 12, 12 to 24, 24 to 48. How come 12 become 24 or 24 become 48? It's very easy. 6 into 2 equals to 12, into 2 equals to 24, and the pattern follows like this. So 48 into 2 equals to 96. Your calculations need to be up to the mark, and your practice need to be at a peak, so that whenever you go and sit for the exam, you don't need to think about what will come after this. All of the numbers are there in your brain in sequence. Okay, hopefully all of you selected the right answer. Now it's time for the second section. Question number 2. Go ahead. I'm giving you 30 seconds time. So crack these numbers. Crack the series and crack these numbers. And do let me know what is your answers. All right, check for the difference. What is the difference between 5 to 6? 5 to 11, it's 6. From 11 to 17, it's 6. 17 to 23, it's also 6. So here we will have our difference 6. Every time it is being added, so we have to add 6 with the 23 number. 23 plus 6, 29. Option B is your right answer again. Next, what's the difference between 4 and 9? It's 5. What's the difference between 9 and 16? 7, right? What's the difference between 16 and 25? It's 9. So 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, but 9 is not a prime number. But all of them are odd numbers in a pattern, in a series. So here will be another odd number. 25 plus 11, 36. You will have your answer 36. So all of those who have answered correctly, bravo for them. And all of those who haven't participated yet, start participating. Okay. Let's move ahead to question number 3. Take your time and try to solve it as quickly as possible. So you will say that why quickly? We need to take our time. Yes, you will take your time in home when you practice alone. But when you are participating in this practice session, you need to level up your speed, because the competitive exams is all about speed and accuracy. Okay? So what is the difference between 3 and 7? It's 4. 7 and 13, what's the difference? It's 6. 13 and 21, 8. So the number is increasing in 2. Plus 2, 10. So 21 plus 10, 31. Option B is again the right answer. Next question. Here I am writing all the numbers for your convenience. But in the examination, you don't, or you cannot write the numbers as well. So here is the difference, 7. And the next difference will be 9. 3, 5, 7 and 9. But can it be? 3 is a prime number, 5 is also a prime number, 7 is also a prime number. Let us see. 17 plus 9, 26. And if we take it as a prime number, 17 plus 11, 28. So here it is your correct answer. Okay. Let us move ahead with the next question. Question number 4. Let's see. What is the difference between 1 and 2? 1, obviously 1. What is the difference between 2 and 4? It's 2. 4 and 7, it's 3. See, 1, 2, 3. And next will be 4. So 7 plus 4, 11. These basic calculations, you need to do it fast. And this speed will only come if you practice regularly. So without any fail from today onwards, practice with me daily. We will have our morning practice session every day. I will try to conduct this class within 9:30 only, so that you will have your other work done. Next, 1 to 2, the difference is 1. 2 to 6, wow, the difference is 4. 6 to 24. Now, here is the thing, the difference is 18. So, no way the difference can be added 1, 4, 18. There is no logic. Now we will think to multiply. 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 4, 24. So 24 into 5 equals to 120. So for any number, if you multiply any number by 5, you can do one trick. You can divide the number by 2, that means half, and add a 0 after that number, right? So here is your answer, 120. Ready for the next section? Let's go to question number 5. Now, you can see the number is way too large for addition. So there is multiplication involved. We can easily see. How come 5 become 25? Only by multiplying. All right. So 5 into 5, 25 into 5, 125, 125 into 5, 625. So this is a multiplication of 5. 625 into 5. Now you can either multiply it or you can divide it. But here in examinations, if you see the numbers 5 into 5, the no result will give you 0, right? You will have 0 under no cost. So blatantly you can answer number B, option B, that is 3125. That is also 5 to the power 5. Okay. For your understanding, let me prove it. 5 5s are 25. We have 2, and 5 2s are 10. We have 1, and 5 6 are 30. We have 31. Got it? Now, the next question I want all of you to answer in the chat box. So, solve it and give the answer in the chat box. Everything will improve day by day. All right. From 2 to 6, how can you get 6 from 2 into 3? 18 from 6 into 3. 54 from 18 into 3. Now, multiply 3 again. 3 4s are 12, and we have 1, 15, 16. 162. All right. Ready for the next question? Here we go. Take your time and try to solve it as quickly as possible. From 9, how can you get 11? Adding 2. Same for 13, same for 15. It is very easy. Plus 2 plus to 17. We have our option B, right? What will be the answer for this section? Same logic is following. Come on. Yes, the correct answer is 18 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 2. Okay. Next question. Some of you might say that we are going a bit fast. I am creating a habit and a pattern. So once your mind is habituated with this pace, then we can increase the pace, and only after that in the examination you will be able to succeed and successfully complete 35 questions within 20 minutes. In RRB, you might have to solve 40 questions within 22 minutes or 23 minutes. So you need to be prepared. Okay. Now, what's going to be the difference between 48 and 42? 6. Here we have also 6. We have also 6. So what is the next number? It's 24. Okay. Now, in the next question, I want you all to solve it before we get the answer. What is the difference between 8 and 13? It's 5. 13 and 18 also 5. 18 and 23 is also 5. So the next number is going to be also 5. Now here we can see it is increasing. We have to add 23 plus 5, 28. We have option C. The next question is here. Go ahead and solve this. From 30 to 27, how can you get? Minus 3. Same here, minus 3, minus 3. So we will have minus 3. That is 18. Okay. You can just see it and get the answer, right? 21. Now, let me be very clear. We will provide explanation for all the questions that is required. But for this kind of questions, which have merely 3 or 4 difference in between, we will not go in deep, because this kind of questions you need to habituate your mind by seeing and doing this kind of questions daily, you will develop your mind to solve even more complicated questions. All of the questions that we solve today is beginner level, is very easy level. Now we need to enhance our level. So tomorrow we will bring some better questions, a bit more harder. Okay. And with that said, here we go to our second last question of the day. Now I want you all to solve the questions and give the answer in the chat box. So what's the difference between 55 and 66? It's 11, obvious. But what's the difference between 66 and 78? It's 12. Now, what's the difference between 78 and 91? 13. Everywhere number is adding in increasing order. So after 13, what will come? 14, obvious. 105. 91 plus 14. So for your convenience, you can do this. Take 4 out of it, take 1 out of it. 19 plus 10, 100 plus 415 equals to 105. Your mind need to be habituated to solve this kind of problem instantly inside your mind. All right. Only then you will be able to solve all the questions in the examinations. And this is also a very important section for your math section as well. So next question we have 81 and 72. The difference is obviously 9. And here we have 9, here we have 9. So what will be the difference? 45. Right? For the last question of the day, here we go. Give it your best. I want answer from all of you in the chat box. Yes. All who have provided the correct answer. Very good. Now let us solve these questions. What is the difference between 29 and 31? 31 and 37? 6. 37 and 41? 4. Now, here you can see the numbers are in a bit different or jumbled pattern, right? So what will happen? See, here 2 becomes 4, so the 6 will become 12. This is a question where you need to think bit of out of the box. You can't think in a same pattern always. So 41 plus 12, 53. Okay. Now for the last question of the day, give it your best and provide the answer in the chat box. 2, 1, 3, 4. What will be the difference? 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So here the logic is like this. Again, altering pattern. And if any number will come here, it will be plus 3. 4 plus 3, 7. So after adding 4 with 11, we will have 15, which is the right answer. And after adding 7 with 15, we will have 22, which will be the next right answer. Okay. So in this particular manner, you need to solve all the questions. And tomorrow, again, we will meet in this channel, in the specific platform with few more questions. And tomorrow's questions will be a little bit of hard, but not the hardest. And I want all to participate in the Q&A session, which we will conduct after the class tomorrow. And I want you all to leave a comment in the comment below. How is your experience with the class? Anything, suggestions and anything is welcome. And thank you for being with me, and keep up the good work, continue the practice, and surely we will be able to solve all the questions in the examination. So you will have your government job within 2026. Thank you very much again, and please like and share the video as much as possible so that it can help and benefit aspirants out there.